I would like to know a little bit more about yourself. How do you start into become a personal trainer, an actor? What motivates you to do this in the first place, and how this lifestyle has changed your life?
It started when I was about, I'd say about 12 years old. I was looking at a little bodybuilding magazine. I was 12 years old before I knew anything about life. I was looking at an old bodybuilding magazine. It was actually back in the 80s. Arnold Schwarzenegger. He motivates a lot of us. But anyway, I started when I was 12. I didn't know anything about working out. I grew up in the country. I didn't have any type of person or guidance of any sort. My dad was a hard worker, but he didn't know nothing about working out. What I did is I had an old bench. My dad had a bench, and I would work out every single day. I would do nothing but bench press Monday through Friday, and that's not a good thing, but that's the only thing that I need to do. I do that Monday through Friday, 5 days a week, every year during school, until I started wrestling. I started wrestling when I was in the 7th grade. I wrestled from 7th to 12th grade. I continued to work out. I didn't know what I wanted. All I knew at the time was I wanted to be a state champion wrestler. And I accomplished that later in life, of course, by my senior year in high school. So after that, the next thing I wanted to do was become a Navy SEAL. So I trained. I did everything I could. I got help from friends of mine that could swim, better runners. It made me all that. So my next goal was to become a Navy SEAL. And of course, I went to the military. I was in very good shape. I went to BUD/S, but of course, I hurt myself. I had knee surgery before I could get out, so I never was able to finish that. So from there, I continued to work out. I started working out weights when I was, say, 21 or 22, harder. So as soon as I started working out, I started learning this and that. I learned how to eat right. And this was even before the big high-protein, low-carb diet was in effect, I'd say 10 or 15 years ago. So before that, I still didn't have too much knowledge on the nutrition part. I just knew, hey, walk in the gym, push weights around, do what I got to do. You know, I want to gain muscle. I want to be bigger. And still in the back of my head, I saw that Arnold Schwarzenegger magazine when I was 12 years old. That's what I wanted to be. And with anybody of any knowledge knows it's almost impossible to become a true professional bodybuilder. And so I strive for that. So I moved to Atlanta 12 years ago. I started learning more nutrition facts on how to eat, more protein, more carbs, this and that. And with that in effect, I started getting more muscle, started getting more definition. And with that, somebody came up to me and said, hey, do you want to be a fitness model? Yeah, I'll try that. And they were really always sketchy about that. But anyway, it took me to LA. They got me on the front cover of magazines. And then from there, I learned a lot more about nutrition and fitness models.
So this is the best shape that you ever been in your life?
No, I would say about 5 years ago was the best shape I ever been in.
5 years ago. What was different than today?
More definition, more muscles, and less fat.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much. It's very motivating and inspirational, your story. Thank you for sharing that, and we'll continue again.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye, Rob.